Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Apurva Gupta, IBPS SO HR officer. I hope you have started your studies as per the 6-month timetable that I have discussed in my previous video. If you are preparing for IBPS SO HR 2026 and you are confused about what actually to study, which topic to skip and which topic actually comes in HR mains, then this video will clear all your doubt. In today's video, I am going to explain the complete and detailed syllabus of IBPS SO HR Mains 2026 based on the previous year question paper. So stay tuned till the end because skipping any part may cost you your final selection. The complete detailed syllabus has been divided into 10 units. I will write all the 10 units in detail somewhere here. So grab your pen and paper or you can take the screenshot of these units. So unit 1 is management theories and function. Under these topics are asked like principles and practices of management, development of management thought, contribution of Taylor, Fayol, Mayo, Mary Parker Follett and C.I. Bernard, behavioral approach, system approach, quantitative approach, contingency approach, functions of management like planning, decision making, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, coordinating. So these all subtopics comes under the unit 1. Now we will move on to unit 2. So unit 2 is human resource management. In this conceptual framework, job analysis, human resource planning, recruitment, selection, placement, induction, training and development, performance management, job evaluation, compensation management, employee benefit and incentives, managing career, new trends in HRM like changing environment of HRM and contemporary challenges, emerging HRM concept. So these all units comes under unit 2. Now we will move on to unit 3. HRD and international HRM. Human resource development concept like assumptions, values, HRD, mechanism, actions, research model, HR accounting and audit, consultant, client relationship, knowledge management, human resource information system, international human resource management, organizational context of international human resource management, international human resource management and sustainable business, functions of international human resource management, HRD culture and climate, HRD interventions, cross-cultural studies, cultural diversity, transnational organizations, international human resource management models. Now we will move on to unit 4, organizational behavior. In this concept, scope, nature of human behavior, personality, perception, learning, attitude, motivation, interpersonal behavior, group dynamics, leadership, communication, power and authority, stress, organizational change and development. Now comes the unit 5, industrial relation and trade union. So industrial relation concept, scope, evolution, approaches, actors and models, conflict and cooperation, bipartisanship, tripartisanship, collective bargaining, workers' participation in management, grievance handling and disciplinary action, code of conduct, employers' organizations, trade unions, concept evaluation, problem of trade union in India, recognition of trade union, industrial relation in changing scenario, Trade Union Act 1926, emerging role of trade unions in India. So these all comes under unit 5. Now we will move on to unit 6, that is industrial dispute. So factors, forms, trends, prevention, settlement, role of state and central labor administration, Industrial Dispute Act 1947, strikes, lockout, Industrial Employment Standing Order Act 1946. Now we will move on to unit 7, labor laws, labor legislations, objective, principles, classification, evolution, international labor organization, social justice and labor legislation, Indian Constitution and labor laws, Factories Act 1948, Mines Act 1958, Interstate Migrant Workmen Regulation of Employment and Condition of Service Act 1979, Contract Labor Regulation and Abolition Act 1970, Building and Other Construction Workers Regulation of Employment and Condition of Service Act 1996, Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986. Now we will move on to unit 8, labor laws regarding wages. So concept, types, factors influencing the wages, theories, wage differentials, Minimum Wages Act 1948, Payment of Wages Act 1936, Payment of Bonus Act 1965, Equal Remuneration Act 1976, Payment of Gratuity Act 1972, and Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act 1952. Now we will move on to unit 9, that is labor welfare. Labor welfare concept, scope, types, theories and principles, industrial health and hygiene, occupational diseases, industrial accidents and safety, social security, concept, scope, social assistance, social assurance. Now we will move on to Unit 10, Labor Market. Like features, demand and supply of labor, nature and composition of Indian labor force, unemployment and underemployment, types of labor market, characteristics of Indian labor market, new dynamics of labor market in India, economic system and labor market, problem of labor in India. Apart from this, you also have to study the 4 labor codes, that is codes on wages, industrial relation code, social security code, occupational safety, health and working condition code. Few more acts are also being recently added in this syllabus, like POSH Act, Employee Compensation Act 1923, Unorganized Workers Act, Maternity Act, ESIC Act, that is Employees State Insurance Act. Okay, so these topics you have to study. Now comes another question, like from where you will study. So regarding that, I have made a separate video like YouTube channels and books that you can refer. So you can refer that video. You will get a much broader idea like from where you can study these topics. So if you will master these 10 units and labor codes, you are already ahead of 90% aspirants. Please take the screenshot of all these topics, and once again remind yourself 2026 will be your year. You have to take the selection, give your 100%, give your 200%. Don't look for any shortcut. If you have to study these units, like you need not to study anything else. These 10 units plus labor codes are the complete and detailed syllabus. You need not to study anything else. So you have to give your 100%, you have to give your 200%, and whenever you are in doubt, just remind yourself 2026 is my year, 2026 will be my year. Okay, so if you will like this video, share this video with other aspirants and subscribe for many more guidance. Okay, now my upcoming video will be about one-to-one personalized session. So I am thinking of conducting one-to-one personalized session with upcoming aspirants who are preparing for this 2026 year. So if you are interested, comment down, and next video will be about launching of one-to-one personalized session, where I will highlight all the points like what you will get in this personalized session. So if you are interested, comment down below. Till then, stay safe, take care and study hard. Bye bye.